We are here on November 6th in the Blue Zone in Sharm el-Sheikh, and today is the first official day of the COP27 Conference of the Parties, and let's see how people are feeling. Your name is?
Kingsley Odo. It doesn't make sense to you, but Kingsley makes sense, right?
And where are you from?
Nigeria, Africa.
Is this your first climate conference?
Yeah, this is my first one.
What topics are you most interested in?
Gas to power, energy transition issues, net zero, decarbonization.
What agreements are you hoping will come out of this conference?
Just transition, fair, equitable transition.
My name is Bodhi Patel. I'm from Canada. I'm most concerned about loss and damage and the inextricable connection between ocean health and human health, and how as ocean health declines, human health declines proportionately and disproportionately for those indigenous peoples and peoples of color who are most affected by sea level rise in local areas that are being affected by oceanic warming, as well as biodiversity loss. I hope the parties are able to enact the commitments they've already made and the integration of intergenerational collaboration within decision-making processes.
We're here with?
Obliged. I'm from Malawi. This is my first COP. COP in the past, I should say there is no much succeed because there is a lot of promises on the table, but when we see the implementation, there is very few. The final message is let's join hands to fight against climate change. This is not a one-man show. It's for all young people. Let's join hands to fight against climate change. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hi, we're here with?
Brandon Abdenal from Center for Environmental Rights in South Africa.
How do you think the climate conference in the past has been successful or not successful?
I think the framework was quite successful. I think the idea of the Paris Agreement and what it puts in place was very successful. And in terms of actually getting nations to put together or put forward nationally determined contributions or targets and get them to all start thinking about mitigation and adaptation has been good, but it's almost like that architecture was created and now we need to see action that actually makes it meaningful, and that's been starting to slow down. So at the very least, one hopes that the Santiago Network for Loss and Damage gets operationalized, that perhaps more dialogue on loss and damage finance gets advanced. But it's not so much about agreements, it's about coming to with results about the agreements that are already there.
What are you hoping will come out of this conference?
Some progress on how to advance carbon markets, maybe, because I know Article 6 is a big discussion this year, along with loss and damage finance.
What is your biggest focus here at COP27?
So I'm learning things that's relevant to my research areas, so buildings, decarbonization, transport, energy, and also transition finance, which Singapore Pavilion had put a number of decent seminars last week, so I learned more on transition finance there.
And what would you say is the biggest misconception about what it's like to be at COP?
The negotiation zone and the business zone, it's like two separate parts, and the business zone is like one big party, like people just meeting other people. And what you see on the news are the negotiation results and what's happening in the UNFCCC meetings and all that. And it's something that's quite difficult to follow. I feel like it's an information buffet. You can't do everything at the same time, so you need to pick and choose, and you pick up on the little crumbs of information that you can.
We are here with
Charlie from Climate Talk and the CYMP.
You know, for someone who's never been to COP and might think of it as this, very formal, very intimidating experience, what's your experience like at COP? You're not in the suit.
No, I'm not in a suit. This is the first time I'm actually not wearing a shirt, so you picked on a very good day for selling the informalness that you can bring to COP. But it can be daunting for young people. I mean, there's certain UN language, you hear that phrase a lot around COP because of the way that we talk about the negotiations,
so there are all these hurdles in the way, which is something that Climate Talk, one of the organisations I do, really try to tackle. We're trying to demystify the climate movement and demystify spaces like this through producing glossaries and digestible content.
Because it is daunting. It's a very formal process as well. Leaders here, as I say, it's very complicated, but it doesn't have to be that way. And